Dear ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished guests and everybody who joined us this lovely day from different countries and parts of the world to celebrate this special moment for the interns of the AIFC online legal internship program Future Lawyers and the AIFC Academy of Law. As you might have guessed, I, Ablayhan, and my colleague Aray will be your moderators for today's event.
Thank you, Ablayhan, for your kind introduction. This morning, we're hosting online graduation ceremony for the interns of the internship program that were able to gain a unique hands-on learning experience by working with qualified experts within the AIFC bodies and organizations, demonstrate and obtain professional skills and knowledge, as well as create meaningful global connection during their internship. We hope that this summer you received only positive feelings and emotions from the program, despite the coronavirus pandemic and lockdowns.
Today, we have few activities prepared for you to make this day memorable, including speeches by honorable guests and director of the Academy of Law, presentation of certificates and intern speeches on the internship outcomes, work done, new knowledge gained during the internship, and interns' personal feelings about the internship. Despite the fact that the event is hosted online, we are still aiming to make it as social and interactive as possible with your help. We would be happy if you can turn on your web cameras and keep them live during the ceremony, so we could see your faces and emotions. At the same time, we would like to ask you to turn off your microphones to avoid causing unintentional disturbance during the ceremony.
AIFC Online Legal Internship Program is very special for the Academy of Law because it's the first remote legal internship program. Fortunately, the online format of the internship allowed us to remove all geographical or physical restriction that would prevent students from far away from pursuing this internship opportunity. Academy of Law received a high interest from applicants from leading foreign and local education institutions, and 27 interns from different jurisdictions were enrolled to this program. During this program, interns were assigned to complete their daily works and projects in relation to the development of the AIFC jurisdiction, which were presented before the fellow interns. I have a pleasure of marking that our interns are self-motivated, open to new challenges, eager to gain new skills, and acquire unique experience in the working within the AIFC.
All right, we are very thankful to you for your informative introductory remarks and kind words. And now, with no further delay, I would like to announce the beginning of the graduation ceremony. And I'm delighted and honored to invite Professor Dr. Alexander van de Putte, Chairperson of the Academic Council of the Academy of Law. All interns will be awarded with certificate of completion of the internship program. Please all welcome Professor Dr. Alexander van de Putte, who will masterfully manage the awarding ceremony and praise interns' outstanding work and results. Professor Dr. Alexander van de Putte, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Ablayhan, and also thank you, Aray, for these kind introductions. Good morning, everybody. It's a real pleasure to be here today, especially on a special day where actually we celebrate your success, not our success. So congratulations with graduating from your internship. Given that you're an internship, that means that you're at the early stages of your legal career. And I would say there are plenty of opportunities in the legal field, whether it's as a practicing lawyer or whether it's in a related field, in order to make a big impact. Now, going forward, there are actually two things for you to consider. One is that, and actually it was referred to, that you're all eager to and committed to lifelong learning. One is actually that life, professional life, and even personal life is a journey. So I'm now 60 years old and I'm still a student. So I would argue to, while you navigate your career, to continue to commit to lifelong learning. And that could be through involvement with the Academy of Law or doing other activities on the side to continue to learn and then also apply it in the real world. Number two is that you have now proven that you're all very smart people. But in life, there are really three things that you're going to need. and they all start with E. And that means experience, experience, and experience. So if you combine that lifelong learning with experience, I think you will do very well in your careers. Now, later on, I will call out your names, and it's easy to get a name wrong. So I'm going to tell you something about my own name. So my last name, actually. So it reads Van de Putte. I'm from Belgium myself, a Flemish-speaking part of the country. And the name actually means, Van means from, de means the, and Putte means water well. So if you read it in one go, it means from the water well. And on our, we still actually have a water well in our family, and it reads on it in Latin, et putius altus est, which means the water well is so deep that it cannot be depleted. Now, I would also argue, and this was hinted to me by my friend and colleague David Gallo, that the well of knowledge can also not be depleted. So that's in the spirit of the Academy of Law and your internship program. Again, congratulations, and let's now proceed to the awarding of the certificates. Thank you. First person is, and I hope, and I do apologize if I do get your names wrong, but I will do my very best, is Rohit Dowat. Congratulations, Rohit. Second person is Barjan Janadilov. Congratulations, Barjan. Third one, Anthony Lay. Congratulations, Anthony. Altinay Mukhamed Kaliev. Congratulations, Altinay. Karligash Kendirbek. Congratulations, Karligash. Fatih El Kabashi Abdullah Ibrahim. Congratulations, Fatih. Julia CIRNE Lima WESTON. Congratulations, Julia. And we have even, I believe, a Chinese lady here, if I assume that the gender is correct. Yue Yao Zhu. Congratulations, Yue Yao. Camila Mezhinova. Congratulations, Camila. Ulikpan Zaymirzin. Congratulations, Ulikpan. Yerke Bulov Kadyrov. Congratulations, Yerke Bulov. Botagos Bayerkhanova. It's not easy, eh? Congratulations, Botagos. Tokjan Aristambekova. Congratulations, Tokjan. Mahwesh Buland. Congratulations, Mahwesh. Zaida Smagul. Congratulations, Zaida. Asem Mukhashenova. Congratulations, Asem. Animesh Singh. Congratulations, Animesh. Nurjan Isabayev. Congratulations, Nurjan. Altinay Yekshanova. Congratulations, Altinay. Nurken Rakhminov. Congratulations, Nurken. Bekzada Jelibayeva. Congratulations, Bekzada. Elzira Baktirbekova. Congratulations, Elzira. Alia Karova. Congratulations, Alia. Dorin Yeskali. Congratulations, Dorin. And last but not least, Ekaterina Gorbachevskaya. So that sounds to me like a name similar to the former president of Russia, President Gorbachev. of course, but it's not the same name. Now, let's all applaud each other. Congratulations, well done. So, congratulations. Thank you for attending not only the program, but also the graduation ceremony. Back to the moderator, both Ablahan and Aray.
Thank you. Our sincere thanks to Professor Dr. Alexander van der Put for such an insightful and inspiring speech and outstanding ceremony. It's always delightful to see the knowledge and wisdom shared with a new generation so they could use it and enhance it to the world around us. It is amazing that interns' pursuit of knowledge overwhelms lockdowns and million miles between us and gathers all of us here from different continents to celebrate the achievement of our common goal. We at the Academy of Law believe that the knowledge, global connections and operations define the future and is key for the development of the AIFC. Academy of Law team also congratulates you on your graduation.
Now I would like to invite Ayman Jakieva, mentor for interns of the Legal Internship Program, to deliver the speech on behalf of all mentors who provided the interns with direct and close supervision and support during the internship. And also wanted to congratulate you on this remarkable day. Ayman, floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Aray. Dear colleagues, participants to this today's event, first of all, let me thank you for such opportunity to address to you on this ceremony dedicated to our interns, first of all, to their graduation of this magic internship program, Future Lawyers. We are glad that we are able, as it was mentioned, to provide this opportunity to our internship, to our interns in remote mode, provide in internal mode internship, especially taken into account current situation in a worldwide pandemic situation, a physical closure of the borders, cities, etc. It was not first time for me when I worked in remote mode with my mentees, but every time, of course, it's quite challenging because it's not the same way of communication when you are in real life. However, I'm sure that it was my case and it was the case of other mentors and mentees. We found the way to reach mutual understanding with our mentors on our goals and efficiently exchange our experience. Why it was useful for mentors? Of course, when we give our assignments to mentors, we are looking for fresh, new look to a different situation, even standard questions. And as you know, when we look at a picture, each person see it in different way. When several lawyers read legal text, they may also perceive and interpret it in different way. Therefore, sometimes it's important to have alternative vision, opinion, and such mixture of opinions may give extraordinary results and outcomes. Why it was useful for mentees? Of course, the answer is evident. You became closer to IFC law, to IFC system. You understand now how it works inside the system. It's valuable information and experience. But another point, which is also important, now you knew more people in the same professional field and other specialists. And you meet here who we gather you with the same interests, and probably every person formed an opinion on you after your presentation, for example. It's source of your actual and future reputation. It's not excluded that you will meet each other in different format. So once you commence your professional career, it's crucial to have a good reputation as a lawyer, as a professional. I would like to thank you all for your interest to IFC institution, to IFC system. And I hope to see you as a high professional in respective field and adding value in everything you are doing. At the end of my brief speech, I would like to wish you all the best, of course, and to be professionally curious, be special, and to get skills that will distinguish you in a positive way from others. Thank you.
Thank you, Ayman, for such an inspiring speech. Your speech showed that how much interns were important and useful for delivery of your daily work and assignments. And also your speech showed that interns' personal projects and ideas developed during the internship, considering their professional and educational backgrounds. It's another great contribution to the overall development of the AIFC jurisdiction. Essentially, this couldn't be achieved without respectful and responsible cooperation between the interns and mentors.
Our next item on the agenda is to provide an opportunity to the interns who completed the internship program and would like to share their opinion on the internship outcomes, work done, and knowledge gained during the internship, and their personal feelings about the internship. Please welcome Rohit Duat. Rohit, the floor is yours.
Thank you. When I received the request to say a few remarks about my experience during the summer AIFC program, I was incredibly humbled and honored. I would like to begin by once again thanking the whole AIFC for giving me this opportunity to both learn and experience this new legal culture and system that has been given life here in Kazakhstan. When the opportunity to extern at the AIFC popped up on the list of available opportunities for Georgetown students, I was immediately hooked. I had never had the opportunity to travel to Central Asia, and the more and more I researched about the legal system in place in Kazakhstan, the more intrigued I got. Therefore, it was with a heavy heart that I read an email in mid-spring that the program was canceling its in-person externship and actively considering how to go forward. I fully imagined that I'd probably have to wait another year to experience the program, and it was with great shock and happiness when I received my eventual invitation for an interview. I believe that everyone at the AIFC deserves credit for deciding to persevere and continue the program, despite the awful plight that we are facing in regards to the coronavirus. This is because not only did the program help me to discover and improve my skills as a lawyer, but it also provided a crucial yet unheard and ignored message, an often ignored message. From a global standpoint, the world has never been more connected, more communicative, and more in touch than it is today. Yet despite this, we find ourselves in a both deadly and dangerous crossroads. Around us, despite our connections, the world has sought to draw itself in, to close its borders, to tighten its suspicions, and to divide itself. Global politics has been dominated by nationalistic parties that have sought to promote divisions and highlight differences. Where we possess the power to create and develop, we are instead looking to close and stop. That is why what the AIFC is doing is so important. By focusing on development and cooperation, Kazakhstan will grow, but so will the legal world. By looking to adopt the two main legal systems, the civil and the common law, instead of treating the two as inseparable and strange foreign, a marker has been laid, and it is a very important one. No matter how strange and different something may look at first glance, if you keep an open mind and approach it positively, there's nothing too steep to scale. And this is something that is especially important in our profession. As I touched on in my presentation, legal education has also followed this general trend in becoming very narrow and nation-centric, which makes programs like the AIFC even more important as they bring together individuals, ideas, and innovation. During my last semester at Georgetown, I came across a quote by Pierre Legrand that I believe is incredibly relevant here. He compared learning a new legal system to that of learning a new language. And just as becoming bi or trilingual enables you to detect the nuances and improve your own skills in your native language, the same can be said of the relationship between your legal system and learning another. So as I leave today, and the rest of my colleagues alongside me graduate from this program, I challenge the AIFC to continue its good work, to be a beacon of light in a world that seeks to build bridges instead of walls, and inspire and educate a new generation of lawyers that are both legally and socially adept. Thank you.
Thank you, Rohit. We do appreciate your words and grateful for such speech. And now we would like to invite Elzira Batrbekova to share her experience with us. Elzira, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Ablayhan. Dear ladies and gentlemen, today is the important event for each of us, and I'm sure that we take a very wonderful memories from the internship time. It's a great chance to work with the AIFC professionals, to participate in general meetings and webinars which cover all actual issues. Each of us received an opportunity to be a member of the AIFC team and to acquire a new knowledge and experience. The internship gives me the opportunity to work in the AIFC legal division and the AIFC authorization department. My purposes of the internship were to acquire a new knowledge, experience, skills, and to make a contribution to the AIFC. In this regard, I'm saying with confidence that my purposes were achieved successfully. Moreover, I would like to say many thanks to my mentors, Nafisa Abdullaeva and Razak Busari. Many thanks to the Academy of Law and all AIFC team for this time and work. I would like to tell about the learning outcomes and experience acquired from the internship. Firstly, I acquired a great experience from making some legal analysis of the AIFC regulations and rules. For instance, the AIFC insurance and reinsurance prudential rules were analyzed on the subject of captive insurance and the recommendations were provided. Or the AIFC prudential rules for insurance intermediaries and insurance managers were reviewed and analyzed on the subject of conduct of business in the AIFC by the insurance managers. In the result, recommendations were provided. Or the AIFC companies rules and companies regulations were reviewed and analyzed on the subject of protected cell companies and the final proposals were provided. These projects helped me to improve my analytical skills, to improve my writing skills, and yeah. So, secondly, I wrote a memorandum about the AIFC court, the International Arbitration Center, Kazakhstan's court on the subject of confidentiality, fees and costs, clause in contracts, and other matters. In this part, I acquired a knowledge about these dispute resolution mechanisms in the AIFC. Thirdly, I have an opportunity to develop the draft of AFSA document classification standards and AFSA client complaints handling policy. Each of these drafts were reviewed on the subject of compliance with the AIFC legal framework. Despite of this, the comparative table on guidance was created. All these projects and work increased my rulemaking skills, analytical and writing skills. In fourth, the explanatory document about the tax regulations in the AIFC was reviewed and corrected in accordance with the constitutional statute on the AIFC, tax law and civil codes of the Republic of Kazakhstan. In this regard, I acquired a knowledge about the tax regime in the AIFC. The participation on the projects, all webinars and general meetings improved my theoretical background about the AIFC, its legal framework, practice experience, analytical writings, and even rulemaking skills. And finally, on behalf of all interns, I would say that the internship program is the best opportunity for the young professionals to participate in real cases and projects, to know more about the AIFC law, how to work with it, what should be done to receive the best result in each project. All these issues give the best experience which will be helpful in the future. It's great that the AIFC has the internship program. It was the best time to work with you. We wish for the Academy of Law, all AIFC departments and staff all the best. Thank you very much for this great time.
Thank you. Thank you, Elzira, for such kind words. They do mean a lot to us.
Now we would like to welcome the leader of the Academy of Law and the gentleman who is always here to direct us in the right way and share his wide and invaluable experience in order to host the AIFC Online Legal Internship Program and the AIFC Academy of Law for the best interns and mentors to deliver closing remarks on this amazing event. And it's my privilege to invite David Russell Gallo, Director of the Academy of Law, for the speech. David, we're all attention.
Thank you, Arai, for that very gracious introduction. I really appreciate it. Dear graduates, on behalf of the AIFC Academy of Law, I'd like to offer my heartfelt congratulations for successfully completing the AIFC Online Legal Internship Program for future lawyers. I am sure you share our view that graduations are really extra special events. They're always happy occasions, and they represent important milestones to measure the important achievements in our lives. They're a time to reflect on yet another significant accomplishment in your lifelong education journey, as Dr. Van de Putte so eloquently phrased. We understand the sacrifices and commitment that you have made over the months to complete this program. It was no easy task, engaging in the materials, attending the weekly presentations, interacting with your mentors, working on your projects, and finally, presenting your findings to your classmates and to the AIFC audience. Your contributions were truly valuable to the work of the AIFC. And you did all of this from various time zones while balancing these tasks with your other academic, professional, and other obligations. So today, we are very pleased to recognize your effort and to celebrate your success in this program. We also need to acknowledge the value of your experience and the contributions that you have made to the development of the AIFC and ultimately to the broader Central Asian region. This experience was not only an important legal education and professional development for you, it was more than that. Keep in mind the big picture. We share a common purpose, and that is to promote the development of legal systems and the establishment of the rule of law as organizing principles for the advancement of civilized, social, political, and commercial affairs. Business can lead the way. You have contributed to that dignified and noble cause through your work this summer at the AIFC. You're doing your part for the greater good. For that, you are to be commended, and we sincerely thank you for your commitment and your fabulous work. So what are the next steps? You will continue now on your academic and professional journeys. We hope this was the start of your lifelong affiliation with the AIFC and your support of its work from wherever you are in the globe. We very much hope to stay in touch with all of you and hope that our paths will continue to intersect over time. We also urge you to stay connected to each other. We noticed that many of you have formed lifelong friendships and professional relationships with one another. We see that as another way that this learning experience will continue enriching your lives. Again, congratulations. We celebrate your success, and we are grateful for your commitment to the ongoing improvement of the global legal community. Thank you, and with that, let me turn it back over to our moderators for their concluding remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, David, for such an outstanding speech. I do believe that your words will encourage our interns to continue pursuing their dreams and achieving the new outstanding results in their careers. And now, after such an intense and amazing ceremony, we're officially announcing the end of this event. We are grateful to our honorable speakers for joining us. Thanks to all our interns and mentors to join us today. This wouldn't happen without you. We at the AIFC Academy of Law wish you all the best and hope that our paths will cross many times and we will achieve together outstanding results. Thank you, everybody, and goodbye.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Arai and Ablakhan, for masterful moderation, and congratulations to all the graduates. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.